finna go to the crib, edit the video. Yo, bro, ain't you that one dude that's not subbed to my channel? Hold on, I'll be back. You think it's sweet?
Oh, you not subbed, bro.
Pull up in that soft top like one brush bristles. Too much drink, unfortunately, I had missed the breakfast. I wanted to hit Alexis, so I bought a mama Lexus. Can't no bitch hit my cup, did that make me a sexist? Can't no nigga hit my cup, ain't she ain't pretty. And told them folks I was the one, I don't think they took me serious. I raised my voice in case.
Hello?
I seen you get knocked the fuck out yesterday. That's crazy. All you had to do is subscribe.
Y'all ready, chat? Y'all ready, chat? Y'all ready, chat? Y'all ready? YouTube, we back with another story time. Ooh, y'all see chat? My dog's in here, man. YouTube, we back. Ew, my lips look crazy. Where's my chapstick? I really be over here. When you got 40 water bottles on your desk and none of them got water in them because you drink them all on stream, that's how you know you made it, bro. Forget about how much money you got. Do you got 100 water bottles on your desk? No. Oh yeah, the mob emotes. We getting new emotes soon. Very, very, very soon, y'all. I promise. I ran out of CarMax. Alright. Hate this Aquaphor, bro. I can taste it. Oh yeah, y'all in here deep. My mob in here deep. Oh yeah. It just... Oh, that's gonna sound gay. It just squirted in my mouth. Pause. Alright. Like I was saying, YouTube... Y'all know what this story time is about because y'all seen the title. Twitch does not know what it's about. I'm finna let them know, y'all. This is the story time about how I had to backdoor one of my friends over a boy, man. It get real grimy. It really does. It gets super grimy. It really does. It really get grimy. I'm gonna throw the headphones back on so I can hear my soundboard. I had to backdoor my best friend at the time over a boy. Now, chat. Never thought to me it was slowing somebody out for a boy. No, we did. We did. Y'all gonna figure out why, and y'all get to tell me if I'm valid or not for even doing it. Wait what? Wait for what? For a boy, over a boy. Both. We'll say over a boy. Over a boy. Over a boy. Alright, y'all. So this happened when I was in 4th or 5th grade, chat. Crazy, right? The best friend? Yes, my best friend, chat. Bro, I was in 4th or 5th grade at the time of this happening, y'all. And my mom had this job, right? Now, her job had her working late. And at the time, Cozy, you know, because you're from the city, how bad East Durham is. I was living in East Durham at the time. I was living on the worst side of my city, chat. And my mom was working this job that had her at work late at night. My mom did not want me to be outside late at night. So she made me go over one of her cousin's house. Mind you, I have no idea where this cousin is now. But my mom used to be dropping me off at her house because she didn't want me playing outside in my neighborhood at 10 o'clock at night because she know how I get out there. So she used to be sending me basically down the street, which is still East Durham, but it's not like nowhere near as bad as my neighborhood. It's more like open, police surrounding the area. Is really, really close to downtown. So like downtown is a little bit more heavily secured by police. Feel me? You might get shot at, but you probably not gonna get shot. I did get shot at in this area before, but that's another story time for another day. But yeah, y'all. This area was nowhere near as bad as my neighborhood. That's what y'all need to know. And my mom was not letting me be in my neighborhood super late at night. So pretty much every single day, the whole summer. Pretty much the whole summer. Oh, bro. The saxes. That's all you hear. The loud saxophone. That's all you hear all day, all night. Straight saxophones. The saxophones are theme music at that point. It's just background music. You so used to the saxophones, they don't even get louder. They just they be in the background. You don't know when you gonna get like you really don't know. But yeah, my mom was sending me over there. Now this neighborhood was like a calm, quiet neighborhood, but it was kids out there. Like this neighborhood was a neighborhood where it was a whole bunch of old people living over there, and all these old people had grandkids. So like weekends, it used to overly be jumping. It's not a house like this is not a neighborhood complex where like it's OD just people. It becomes something we rats and saxophones. We don't even hear them no more. They're like birds chirping in the morning. Like bro, this neighborhood is not like a neighborhood where it's like heavily flooded with regular like families. Not saying these families wasn't regular, but these are like older people that's living in these houses. Like I think it's Section 8, but it's Section 8 for people who basically either they like everybody in this neighborhood in their 50s that live here. The people that live here are in their 50s. So like the kids in the neighborhood, they're somebody's grandkids. Pretty much 9 times out of 10, it's basically the grandkids. Or like the dads, y'all know like the dads that trap and only get their kids on the weekend. It was like 2 of them in the neighborhood, and everybody else is straight grandmas who get the kids all the time or really have custody of the kids because the mom ain't doing right. Like every kid in this neighborhood got a backstory of why they don't live with their mom or why they mom and they dad not together. Like it's one of them. So I'm going out there and it's straight kids my age. Now I'm pretty used to this because it's purely every single person in my neighborhood was my age. It was so deep outside, but like it was so many older people outside that nobody's really controlling the kids coming in the house at a certain time. We just know we straight because it's old people. Y'all know how people get when they get old. These old people, they don't got no jobs. They don't have nothing to do. They just sit outside and gossip all day. It's the old people that sit on their porch all day, all night. Rocking chair. Yep, and that's Miss Marshawn's son. Straight rocket chair action. They outside all day. So when the street lights come on, we don't gotta go in the house because it's an adult outside watching us all the time, bro. Now, at this time, I told y'all I was in 4th or 5th grade. Now, this apartment complex is literally right down the street from where I went to middle school at. I got switched to a charter school when I was in 7th grade. The community gossip, yes, they just be outside on some neighborhood watch type stuff. They always outside. They know everything that's going on 24/7. So boom, my school that I ended up going to for charter school was literally across the street from this neighborhood, like this complex. Like it was really close to it, like super close. Like you could walk there. Cool. Which means like everybody out here my age, but not only do I don't know them yet at the time, but y'all finna figure out how I met them. But later in life, I was going to school with all of them. But before this, I wasn't going to school with none of them. I was going to elementary school. I was at WG Pearson, which is still in like in the same. It's on the same side of the city, but it's not a charter school. Like everybody that live inside of this neighborhood, they either go to KIP, and y'all know KIP is a charter school, but KIP ghetto, bro. I never seen a good KIP school in my life. The KIPP schools, KIP Elementary, KIP Middle, KIP High, KIP Public this, AP, none of that. This no new scenery. I feel you though. Yes, bro, nothing new. Nothing new later in life. I'm seeing the same things every day. It was right down the street from the projects, but it's not like it's far enough from the projects to where if they shooting over there, you ain't gonna hear it in this neighborhood. It's just old people. I went there for middle and high school. That's what I'm saying. The KIPs get hyped up as if they just a great school for everybody to be going to. They the ghettoest schools in the city. They straight ghetto. So like all the kids in the neighborhood, they either go to KIP or the school that I ended up going to for the remainder of middle school when my mom put me in there. So my mom taking me over there one day. Now mind you, I need a name for the best friend. I need a name for the boy, and I need a name for the cousin that I was staying with. I need an old woman name. Just give me any old woman name. I know they ain't get no better. That's what I'm saying. Bro. Some schools, they be hitting random renovations as soon as you graduate. I need an old lady name. Let me get an old lady name. Then we can hit the rest when we get to the bridge. I need an old lady name real quick, though. Any old lady name. Marge. Give me older, like old as you can think. Random old lady name. Marge reminded me of The Simpsons. We might pull a Gladys. Birdman voices popping in my head. I don't know. I was thinking lifestyle. Then it's Birdman. We do this for Miss Gladys, boy. Alright. Yeah, Miss Gladys. My mom got a cousin named Gladys. Don't ask me if we actually related. I heavily doubt that. I don't know if we're related or not. We could be. We might be. We might have been related through somebody she was talking to. I don't know. I really don't think we was related though. We don't look nothing alike. My mom, if I ask my mom right now, she probably could not tell me how we could possibly be related. I don't think they cousins. I never seen her again after this, actually. After this time period. Not after this story time, but like, yeah. So my mom tell me like, yeah, she her job switched her shifts, or she picked up a second job where basically, like, I think she was working at a hotel. Something like that. I'm trying to remember where my mom was working at. Ew, Fredo! W sub! Ew, W sub. Ew, that take us to 58. Yo, we finna hit 60. We 2 away from 60. We gonna worry about that after the story time. What's up, Fredo? Glad you checking in. We in the beginning of the story time. But boom. Cousin Gladys, have no idea how this my cousin. I don't really think that we related for real. My mom picking up this job at a hotel, so she working nights, and she don't want me out all day and all night or whatever. So she making me go over to cousin Gladys' house pretty much during the summer. It's the summertime. I'm turned, right? Well, this kind of went from when I early in school. This happened from the summertime to like the middle of the school year, and I think they fell out about something, but I never seen her again after that. So my mom dropping me off to her house. My mom dropping me off. Now she got like a, how do I explain this? I'm finna give y'all deep nostalgia real quick. I need y'all to lock into y'all younger selves, or if y'all ever been in this situation, because I know this is not a one-on-one experience, and if it is, y'all gonna have to lock in with me, right? Y'all ever been in one of them people's house that smoke and they got oxygen tanks? And it's like, yo, you could kill everybody in here in GTA. Lock in though. The older people that smoke and they house smell like cigarettes 24/7. They house smell like cigarettes and incense. Y'all know the incense that you stick inside the wall, little wood sticks you light on fire and stick in a wall? That's just you. Forget about the oxygen tank. Just lock in with me on the cigarettes type tip. She smokes cigarettes. And her house smell like cigarettes, and then she like light incense and stuff all over the house. If y'all ever been inside somebody's house that smell like cigarettes, you never really want to be in there. And I got social anxiety, so being in new places, it take really long for me to warm up or feel comfortable being there, right? By comfortable, I mean, boom. I could be inside of anybody's crib. It don't matter how many of my dogs around, my family, it don't matter. If I'm in an environment that I'm not used to being in, it will take my whole appetite away. I swear I could pull a Belu Ramadan and not eat sun up to sun up. 10 days straight. Nobody asked me about no food. I'm not hungry. My whole appetite going down. Bro, my granny used to, after she flew up, I never wanted to smell a Newport again, bro. You know it's bad when you know somebody Newport order when they walk inside the gas station. Let me get a Newport short in the box. Green box. That's back when lighters was 50 cents. They busting down packs of cigarettes. Her crib smell like cigarettes. And if your crib stink, if your crib stink, I don't want to eat in there and I don't want to be in there. Newport $100. That's what I'm saying. You know somebody addicted when you know they a Newport order. Or shorts. Yeah, Newport short in the box. The green one. Bro, fries me every time. It was really singed in my brain too. I would never forget it. I heard it so much I never forget it. But bro, her house smell like cigarettes. So like my mom on some stuff like, yeah, be good. Da, da, da. I never been like a troubled child. I'm not out here giving I'm not no disrespectful kid though, ever. So like you take me around it like a person, I'm yes ma'am, no ma'am. Um, overly respectful. I'm the type of kid that's respectful to the point where they be asking your parents like, oh my gosh, you're doing so well with her. She's so respectful, and it's like whole time this don't got nothing to do with my mom. She don't. She the meanest person that I know. So I mean, the respect I promise don't come from her. This all me right here. Don't give her credit for me. I'm respectful. Stop giving her credit for my good work. This all me. This me right here. This all me. All this respect. This me. Ain't nobody teach me respect. I did it. This me. Feel me? So like, boom. I'm just being over there. Nice respect for house smell like cigarettes. I really don't want to be there. Now I look outside and I see a boy on a bike, and I'm like, kid me, no iPad, no game, no phone. Well, I did have a phone, but like the phone only work on Wi-Fi. I had I didn't have no iPhone either, bro. I had an Android. If you drop it, the whole battery flying across the street. That's what I was working with at that time. And I was happy with it because I was like, nah, I didn't really care about nothing but playing games on the phone. It won't like, feel me? We had Kick and Uvu and stuff. That's the main point of the story. I need y'all to lock in. Kick and Uvu really matter at this point. So boom. Feel me? All I got is my phone. I'm not really touching it. It's nothing. It's not TikTok, YouTube, all that extra stuff. I mean, it is YouTube. I'm watching YouTube videos every now and then, but I was really only busting down to YouTube when I was listening to music or when I was eating. So we in there. This house stink. I want to leave. I see a little boy outside on his bike. I asked her if I can go outside. She's like, yeah. So many kids that be outside. I go outside. I only see this boy. We gonna name him B for the story time. It's his boy outside. His name B. He seemed pretty cool. He like lived with his grandma and he got this really old bike. By old I mean like, y'all know what mongoose bikes look like? That's the type of bikes people was riding at the time. Old is a bike Jody was riding in Baby Boy. Like, you got this big long bike with the handlebars that curve inward and go out and all this extra stuff. I'm like, yeah, this bike overly old. Like, yeah, he fried me with the bike. But he was a cool guy though. Like, you could really tell he don't really talk to people like that. And I'm new outside, so I'm not knowing who got friends and who don't. Like, if he lame or not. So I'm getting to know him because it's dark outside, right? The street lights on, but I'm like, feel me, his grandma, whatever, was outside. And we would just, feel me, chilling, whatever. My mom would come over there every now and then. Like, my mom make dinner on Sunday. She used to, like, feel me, bring it over her house. I used to be outside playing with the boy. This before everybody else started coming outside. Cool. Now, about a week passed, I'm coming to her house pretty much every single day. That was either super boring or super fun. There's no in between. The boy only come outside at night, and I'm not seeing nobody outside during the day. Now, I did not know the reason why. Like I told y'all, everybody in this neighborhood went to two schools. One of them was a school I ended up going to in middle school, which was a year-round school, right? Mind you, when I say this is like, when I say this in like going outside and there was nobody out there, like, it was because of this. Year-round school, y'all have these things called intercession, which means that y'all only get out for 3 weeks at a time, and that's all throughout the year. So when everybody in traditional school is going back to school, y'all will be getting out for y'all first 3 weeks of break. Y'all get out 3 weeks for the summer. So summer vacation, if y'all get out of school in June, by the middle of July, y'all would be back in school. Y'all go to school from July to August, and when everybody go back to school at the end of August, early September, y'all go on y'all first 3 week break, and y'all out of school for the first 3 weeks of everybody's school year. Right? Y'all come back for 8 weeks. Winter break come, y'all don't get out for winter break till 2 days before Christmas. Well, y'all get out the same time as everybody else, but y'all out for 3 weeks, and y'all come back early January. And then y'all last break that y'all get is spring break. So when everybody get out for spring break, instead of y'all being out for 1 week, y'all are out for 3. And then y'all come back. It's fourth quarter. Y'all do 8 more weeks. Y'all out for summer vacation for 3 weeks and y'all come back to school the next school year. It was a repetitive cycle, so you never stopped getting used to being in school. So the time that I was outside, when I wasn't seeing nobody outside, it's because everybody was at school that was inside of this neighborhood. They finally get out for their first intercession, right? Mind you, I don't start school for another couple of weeks. Whatever. I don't know what they did with the schedule. They actually kind of dragged it back so it was a little bit offsetting, but by the time I got to here, that's how their schedule was. They were dragged a little bit back. So before they got on their first thing, they was in school with us for probably a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, and then they would get out for their first break. So this is around the time that happened. So I'm outside, feel me? I start seeing all these kids come outside. Well, I didn't see them come outside, but I'm hearing noise from the other side of the complex. We're going to say Gladys' house right here. The other side of the complex over here. I'm hearing noise coming from right here. So I start walking down there, right? And I'm seeing people. And I'm like, all right, cool. They outside playing. This random girl grabbed my arm and started running with me, right? And this is boy running behind me. Me being a kid at the time, or any situation, it's somebody running behind me, I'm running away. I moved my arm and start running too, right? Now, I don't really know this side of the neighborhood like that because I never really been over here. So I run behind a building. It's a cut in between, like, it's a stairwell, and then it's a cut under the stairwell where you can go behind houses. So the boy that was chasing me ended up running between the cut, and he ended up tagging me. He was like, yeah, you it. I'm like, huh? Now I'm in a game of tag. Feel me? So I'm playing tag for like 10 minutes. Everybody get tired. Somebody go in the house to get word. They come back outside. They said, yeah, you. Put your foot in. I'm like, huh? I said, huh? He like, yeah, put your foot in. Bubblegum in a ditch. How many pieces do you wish? How many pieces? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You out. What? Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? It land on the other girl. She say 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It land on me. I'm out. I'm like, alright. I don't even know what we playing. They like, yeah, we playing hide and seek. Count to 30. I don't know where to hide. I get caught first. This is probably the only time I lost in hide and go seek. It's really hard to win in hide and go seek when you don't know your environment. I can't, feel me, if we in my neighborhood, I know the car that's abandoned and broke down that this man that been living in this house been working on for the last 7 years. I can hide under it. I can't hide under anybody's car. They been got in and ran me over. This not my neighborhood. This Gladys neighborhood. I'm like, alright, I get caught first. Now, they play a little different. You know, we play regular hide and seek. They play manhunt. This, like, bro, we was playing manhunt, but we wasn't playing manhunt like this. Our manhunt was different. We played manhunts with all types of stuff. Bikes, anything. I def hit under some cars. I can't do that in everybody's neighborhood. Bro, all these, it's no old people that just work on their cars. Everybody car work. In my neighborhood, everybody car don't work. I can hide under a car and know it's not going to run me over. I can hide in an old man pickup truck and know that I'm not going to end up in West Bubbletown by 2 a.m. and be on the news because I'm missing from laying in somebody's trunk playing hide and go seek. We played manhunt, bro. Manhunt, it was so fun. But they played manhunt different. It started off as a game of hide and go seek. I didn't know where we was going after this. So he like, yeah, help me find everybody else. I'm like, oh, y'all play like that. Now, in my neighborhood, we play manhunt. You can't say nothing. You out, bro. You get caught, you gotta go in the crib. Nobody knows where you at. It's no noise, it's dead silent. All you hear is people moving. It ain't no tag, you're it, run back. Oh, I'm at base, time out. Cause you finna get caught. It ain't none of that, bro. You get caught, you go inside the crib. Cause we was playing manhunt at night. It's only but so many people can play. And bro, folks really went missing behind manhunt. Here, Charger startup. That's what I'm saying. You got hot oil dripping on your back, and you hiding under the car, and this hot oil drip. Yeah, car run you right over. I'm cool off that. Nope. I'm hiding behind trees. They like, oh, your hiding spots suck. It's like, bro, I don't know where I'm at. I'm hiding under the stairs where everybody hide at. Come on, bro. I don't know y'all neighborhood, and it's not too many places to hide. Y'all know how they make the older adult homes. It's like, bro, every single building is 2 floors. It's you walk up the stairs and it's one floor. But my apartment complex had more than 1 floor. We was living in townhouses beside each other, but we outside and you don't know where nobody house is. I know all the good hiding spots. Our neighborhood is huge. This neighborhood not huge. This neighborhood like a parking lot size, 1 parking lot. My neighborhood goes an entire street and a half. You can drive through my whole neighborhood and it's 14 different parking lots. 7 sub sides on like every side. I live on the front. All my dogs be in the back. Your parents can't see you if you walk past a certain point. No matter where you are in this neighborhood, they can always see you. Unless you beside the building. On a little field area in between the 2 different apartments. That's the only way somebody can't see you. You can see everything in this neighborhood. It's not big either. I kid you not, this neighborhood probably had 20 apartment buildings. My neighborhood probably got 70 apartment buildings. And they're townhouses, so that goes to show you how many houses it really is. My house had an upstairs and a downstairs, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Well, 2 bathrooms and a half bath, 2 bedrooms. My living room was huge. My kitchen was huge. I had a dining room, all that. Front door, back door. Townhouse. And it's 1 crib out of 70 of them. My neighborhood had OD kids. It's people living in 1 house that's built like mine with 5 kids in there. 7 kids in there. It's 7 kids to a house. I think I was the only person in my neighborhood who only had one genuine child in their crib. And even then, bro, my whole family moved with me when I was living over there. So I'm in a situation I'm not really used to experiencing. I'm like, all right, cool, calm, whatever. We playing manhunt. I'm getting all these garbage spots. They playing a little weird. Mind you, I don't know nobody's name yet. I'm learning people names off them yelling because they getting chased by people. This where I meet my best friend at, chat. She chilled with me the whole day. We gonna call her Jay, right? Jay made sure I knew all the good spots to hide during manhunt. She gave me her personal top 3. She got 3 spots she hide in and never get caught. She was the last person to get caught. She hide so good that her parent, like not her parents, because she don't live with her parents, her grandparents. I'm trying to explain her situation. Bro, it was really weird. Like, she stayed with her dad, but her dad stayed with his mom, so she was with her grandma, but with her dad at the same time. But her dad was never inside the house, so she was really just with her grandma. But she hides so good that her grandma got to come outside and ask where she at. Real name. I'm talking about full government. J.A. Morgan. Get over here. She hit them. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm glad. Now, mind you, it hit a little different when you can't get snitched on. Do y'all know the power that you have as a kid that cannot get snitched on? Nobody knows my mom in this neighborhood. No adult. They don't know where I live. They know Gladys. But Gladys not telling my mom what's going on. She don't care. I get in trouble out here. All I gotta do is chill in the crib for an hour. Gladys be so stuck inside her true crime unsung documentaries that by the time my mom come pick me up, which is 11 o'clock at night, mind you, I'm up there sun up to sundown, 11 o'clock at night, my dudes come get me. Or she drop me off. By that time, she not worried. She don't remember nothing that happened. I can't get in trouble out here. I can't. But the point is, my friend Jay, she grabbed my arm, whatever. She helped me find all these good hiding spots. We win manhunt. They can't find either one of us. Now, mind you, Jay don't even know my name yet. Nobody knows what my name is. I'm slowly learning everybody else's name. Jay tell me her name is Jay. I said, yeah, my name Tamia. She like, yeah, you my best friend now. I'm like, all right, cool, I guess. That's really all it took to be somebody's best friend. They just had to claim you as their best friend. We used to play on the block, but sometimes the other kids would come to our block, and it would be like a crossover episode. That's what I'm saying. Bro, y'all gotta peep. Like I told y'all, this neighborhood was filled with grandparents that take care of their grandkids. Imagine you got the grandma that take care of the grandkid, and then now one of her daughters come move in with her. Now it's her and her 4 kids. Now it's her and her 4 kids added on to the 1 grandkid that she already had inside the house. The 2 grandkids she already had. Now it's 6 kids coming from 1 crib. They adding on to the kids that's outside. Then you got the dads that only get their kids on the weekends. Now it's them. They got all the BMs getting along. So he got all 5 of his kids in the crib at the same time. We all outside. Then you got the grandmas that get all the grandkids. Can I spend the night at grandma's house? Yeah, now all the parents going out. They all outside drunk talking whatever. They throwing stuff on the grill, right? We had this happen too. They throwing stuff on the grill. All the moms drunk. They like, yeah, we finna go to Wet Willie's. It was a club called Wet Willie's or something like that. Bro, it was a club called Wet Willie's or something like that, where all the old, like not the old people, but like, feel me, the adults would go to whenever they was drunk or we was having a kick out or it was like a kid's birthday or something like that. They all going to the club and leaving all the kids with the grandma. All the kids spend the night at the grandma's house. Guess who outside with us in the morning? The kids. Now we 48 deep outside at 11 o'clock in the morning in the middle of the summer playing manhunt. And an ice cream truck come to this neighborhood. You got the old people that's on disability checks, social security checks. They giving all the kids $1. I'm getting SpongeBob ice creams. None of my SpongeBob ice creams came out perfect, by the way, chat. All my SpongeBob ice creams sucked. One of the eyeballs, I'm just biting the eyeball though at that point. Bro, my SpongeBob out here looking like me. We twinning. Bust down AP order like your door. Can't wait till I get it. Me and G's gonna be twinning. Me and my SpongeBob twinning. We both cross-eyed. My SpongeBob eye up here. One of his eyes up here and one of his eyes in his nose. SpongeBob got a nose. Why is one of his eyes under his nose? The SpongeBob cooked. I don't even care. I'm busting it down anyway. I get the what's the Spider-Man looking like Spooderman. That's what I'm saying, bro. The wrench ice creams, the ice cream that used to be in the plastic cone with the gumballs at the bottom. I'm getting them. I'm getting the Batman ice cream. The Batman ice cream smack. The Batman ice cream definitely smack. Then it's a candy lady there. The candy lady leave her door unlocked 24/7. You can go in there and get anything for free. You don't pay the candy lady here. We pay my candy lady in my neighborhood. Candy lady always get cheese. In my neighborhood, you gotta pick between the ice cream truck, because the ice cream truck rarely ever come. We got a corner store, so it wasn't tripping about the ice cream truck. So we was walking down to the corner store, riding a bike to the corner store and getting slushies. Our corner store had a slushy machine, snacks. We used to be getting chips, big bag of Takis. Oh, now everybody wants some Takis. Now y'all all cool outside, hot, breath stink, smell like hot chips, and slushies, whatever. And then we come back and we busting down chips, playing basketball, riding our bikes all day. In this neighborhood, everything over here free. I ain't never had to worry about money and nothing over here. I had to beg my mom for $1. She get this night job. I can't chill in my hood no more because the ice cream truck come. I can't get $1. I never robbed my mom. I never took money out my mom's purse. We had the big water jugs with the coins in them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to be trying to flip them over, trying to get quarters out of there. And I used to be cooking off that method for a little while. Then she started noticing the quarters going, and she told me to stop. I didn't know there was nothing wrong with that. She's talking about some, yeah, we saving this the rainy days fund. This rainy day this, rainy day that. I'm like, bro, it rain every other weekend. What are we talking about rain for? I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get ice cream tomorrow. The ice cream truck coming tomorrow. I'm worried about ice cream, bro. I'm not worried about rain. These is quarters. I cooked on the method too. That's what I'm saying. We go straight water jug, flip it over. I'm getting quarters out of there, a whole bunch of pennies. I remember I counted 100 pennies and tried to get, bro. My mom had the silver dollar coins. I tried to give it to the man in the ice cream truck, bro. My mom was pissed. I gave the man in the ice cream truck a silver dollar coin. The coin that's worth $1. Or it's a coin that's worth 50 cents or something like that. My mom used to be seeing the coin commercials, buying the coins off the commercials on TV. Just then now you can get a coin that's worth this much money. And gold, this was stocks before stocks for real. This was our Bitcoin in 2015. It was thunderstorming some weeks ago. It was overly, yeah. The tornadoes and all that extra stuff, yeah. But back to the point. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm outside and it's like, yeah, it's my friend now, and we just doing everything together. And it's always old people out here who got their grandkids, so like we getting more and more friends. But I'm cool with everybody. Now, when it get night, that's when all these people start to leave because you got to peep the kids on the weekends on Sunday, whatever. They start going in the house. They mom coming to get them. They dad dropping them off. The BM in the middle of the parking lot arguing with the dad. And this why you don't get him now. I don't care if that's your junior. And they in the parking lot arguing whatever. She giving the kids. And he over here on one knee in the middle of the parking lot singing songs and doing all this extra stuff. And yeah, y'all might not see daddy for a while. I don't know. Mind you, the dad on house arrest, so he can't walk. So he can only walk but so far out the parking lot. Like it was real ghetto. But it's like hood love story ghetto. It's not like a, oh my gosh, I wish they stopped ghetto. It's like, it's just bare minimum ghetto. They doing that. The grandmas who got the grandkids, they all leave. Feel me? Now it's just me and Jay, because Jay really live out here. I don't really live out here, but I don't leave out of here till 11 o'clock. Ain't no kids staying outside till 11 o'clock at night. We in the crib by like 9, 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock is pushing it. And if my mom late picking me up, it is what it is. Because I'm still outside. It's getting a little too dark. My friend go in the house, I go in the crib. I go over her house. We playing Wipeout on the Wii with the nunchucks. Oh, I'm on the big red balls. I just fell off. We playing Mario, the Mario wheel with the we playing Mario Kart with the wheel, doing all this stuff inside her crib. She got an easy bake oven, yo. I almost slimed her about the easy bake. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She had the easy bake oven with every single food, every single recipe, bro. Wipeout legendary, yes, bro. She had the easy bake oven with every single recipe. She had 2 spatulas. She had the white one and the purple one. She had the skin, the easy bake oven skin, all the different foods. She had the cookies, she had the brownies, she had the cake thing, she had the French crepe thing, bro. She had it, bro. Any recipe you can think of. She had it for this easy bake. I almost slimed her about the easy bake. I almost slimed her about the easy bake oven, chat. We was playing Wipeout, right? This was the first Fallout, chat. This is the first Fallout. We was playing Wipeout with the nunchucks. Or we was playing Just Dance. We was playing something on the Wii, bro. The point is, my hands is moving. I'm hitting this right here, bow. All these points, bow, 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 bow. But y'all know Just Dance be having y'all in the room looking stupid, just hitting anything. We ain't here dancing a rude boy bar. Come here, rude boy, come and give it up. Come on, rude boy. Take it. Bow, honey, bow. We hitting all these dance moves. This is spectacular, excellent. It's hitting me with all these adjectives on the game. I'm like, all right, cool. We both hit the spin. I got one half of the Wii in my one half of the Wii controller in my hand. She got the other one. She like, y'all know how I got the little the wrist attachment thing. You put it on so the Wii thing don't fly out your hand. She didn't have it on. I had mine on. She hit a spin and hit one of these. The whole controller fly out her hand and hit the TV. It hit the TV. Her grandma came in there. What was that noise? She turned around, look at the TV. I promise y'all, this is the closest I ever seen somebody to having a heart attack in real life. Her mouth opened so wide, y'all. Like y'all know when people's lips be cracked, like when it's cold outside. It was hot outside. I don't know why her lips cracked, but like, bro, you can see like her mouth was foaming. She had the white on the side of her mouth, and she opened her mouth, and it looked like her lips was cracked all on the side. I'm sitting here like this. She said, "Yeah, we was playing Just Dance, and then her thing came off." I'm looking down at my hand to make sure I'm not tripping. The weed thing still connected to my arm. Her grandma don't know how this thing works. She thinking I just hit the TV. Mind you, she looked pissed at me. But she looked like, you not my kid, so I can't do nothing. She go knock on Gladys' door like, yeah, just to let you know, she did break my TV. I can't have her over the house no more till we get it fixed. Da-da-da-da-da. What I tell y'all about me being able to get snitched on in this neighborhood, it was non-existent. I couldn't get ratted on, whatever. By the time it's time for me to go home, Gladys done fell asleep. My mom texted me. She said she was outside. My mom came to get me. I hop inside the car. I go home. I don't go back out. Well, I did, but I wasn't going outside. Feel me? I was just inside the crib. I was playing the crib, watching YouTube. I'm watching Pretty Boy Fredo's Story Times and So Illuminati. That's it. And then I was watching, what else was I watching around that time, like 2015? I'm trying to think. I was watching CJ So Cool. He was kind of getting there too at that time. A little bit. I was watching reaction video. I was watching DNB Nation. Yes, bro. It's your girl Damien and Beyond. All that extra stuff. Yes, I was watching that around that time too. I was playing Gladys Crib at the time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I started getting super deep into the TV shows. Cause it's getting around 8 o'clock. I'm missing all the good Disney show episodes that was dropping at 8, 7 Central, all this extra 7 Central stuff. I hated them. I loved them. I'm watching all the Disney shows I missed. Gladys got the on-demand TV so I can go back and watch all the Disney episodes or whatever I want to watch. I'm watching SpongeBob. I ain't gonna lie to you. Being outside so much and then coming back in the crib make you realize how fun it is in the crib sometimes. But I play the crib for like a week while I'm over there. And then, feel me, I go back outside on the weekend. I was watching Just Studios, CJ So Cool, Sniper Wolf, yeah. I was thugging. We was just thugging in the crib. I was chilling, and then like the weekend came back around where everybody kids was outside, and I went back out there, and then me and Jay became cool again. The same way we ended up being best friends the first time. Whatever that happened, and then I was going to get food, right? And Jay ended up getting in a car with me and Gladys to go get food. We ended up going to Burger King. This one they had just got the chicken fries, bro. The chicken fries, we busting down chicken fries with sweet and sour sauce in the car. She on some overly Disney type stuff. We are best friends because we eat the same thing and we're twins. And I'm like, we're not. We not twins. We're not twins. But it's cool, right? We grow a little bit more, right? We and her cool for like another 3 weeks, chat. Now, it's a girl on the other side of this complex that only comes over here about every 2. She come here every other weekend. This is my first weekend seeing her. We become cool because we closer in age. We're closer in age than me and Jay. Jay a year younger than me, right? We gonna call the other girl B. Me and B was locked more than me and Jay was, chat. Me and B was the same age, same grade, right? Me and B same age, same grade, whatever, cool, right? We going there, like we outside. She showed me her little cousin. Mind you, little bro super cold at ball right now. Shout out, little bro. If they know I'm talking about them, it is what it is. But feel me, they got older now. He was like 5 when this story time was. Yo, my barrel twist unraveling. Come on, bro. We just fixed. Alright, bro. I'm gonna fix it later. Whatever. But bro, we outside. Feel me? She introduced me to her cousin. He like 5 at the time. Like she like, yeah, I gotta watch him while we outside. Da, 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 da. But whole time, little bro outside playing with the other kids, cause this other kids, like the lady who get her grandkids and the man who get his kids every weekend, like he got like 5 kids. Them kids they age, so they outside. They always outside playing. They still cool to this day. On bro, this neighborhood has the tightest bonds I ever seen in my life. My neighborhood got some tight bonds, but it's tight cause it's like, yo, y'all done got in shootouts together. Y'all done been to jail together. That's the type of tight my neighborhood was. This type of tight though, yo, y'all locked in forever. This your brother, bro. Y'all knew each other basically since birth. Since you became conscious, y'all been cool. All off granny crib. Right? So I meet B, me and B cool. Me and B locked in. Now me, B, and J are now a friend group, chat. Now we always by B's crib. When we all go to the store, B's grandma still taking us to the store. I still call her grandma to this day, chat. I still call B grandma my grandma to this day. Her grandma and my mom are cool. Me and her still, like, feel me, we cool. Right? Now above B, it was a boy. We're gonna call him D. Right? Above, like, this was the tallest part of the complex. This part of the complex had 5 floors, right? That's how the close friend bonds be. That's what I'm saying. This part of the complex had 5 floors. Like I told y'all, most of the complex only got 2 floors. It was one part on the side that I don't know why they made it 5 floors, but it was 5 floors in this side of the complex, and it was like probably maybe like I don't know. It was probably like 5 apartments, like literally 5 apartments, and then the rest of them is 2 floors. So like he lived at the 5th floor of this complex. His name is D. He is older than us. We are in like we in 4th, 5th grade. D's in like 7th grade. D's in like 7th grade. He like 12, almost 13. We like 9, 10. 9, 10, 11. He's like 12, 13. So he the older boy everybody outside wanted, right, chat? Mind y'all, chat, I ain't never been ugly in my life. I ain't never had a problem pulling anything I wanted. Ever. Everything I wanted to pull, I got. No exaggeration. I don't even be shooting. I be getting shot at. But anytime I ever shot, I hit it. And this is one of the times. Because this was a shot that I put up without trying to. This is where the back door come in, right? Yo, Jay liked this boy so much. All she did was talk about this boy. And I didn't think he was real until he came outside. But the way that she was describing him made it seem like they date. They don't date. They don't date. They don't talk. He don't like her at all, chat. But in her head, this is her man. This her man, chat. This is her man, chat. Right? So we chilling, whatever. Are we not even at 58? We still at 57. Jay the one who lied on you, yeah. We ended up being back cool after that. Like, whatever. Like, our grandma completely forgot about it, pretty much. That's what she do a lot. Like, she be mad. And then, like, this Bro, her social security check had came in or whatever. One of her checks came in or something, and like they got the TV fit. Like they got a whole nother TV. Like the TV that was in there was a storage closet TV. She took that TV out and got and moved. She got a new living room TV with that check and moved all the TVs in the house around. So she put the old living room TV in her room. She put the TV that was in her room inside of the dad room, and she took the TV that was inside of the dad room and put it in Jay's room. So they ended up getting a new TV. And after that, I ended up coming back to her crib, whatever. They just wasn't letting us play the Wii. We just had to sit down and watch YouTube or watch a TV show or something, like, which I wasn't tripping about because I really didn't care. I had a game at home. I had a game at the crib. I was playing the crib. So, boom. Jay hyping everybody head up about this boy, and I'm concerned on whether he exists or not. We find out he actually exists, but the way that she describing him is not how he actually is. I'm not talking about appearance-wise. I'm talking about, bro. And he said he was gonna come see me this and this day. Mind you, imagine you got a person that you know and they sitting here saying like, yeah, I know this celebrity. Me and the celebrity be kicking it, whatever. He know me by face, yeah. Like we on the first name basis and all of this, and we locked in. We day ones, we cool. He be giving me money and this all the time. And then y'all see the celebrity and she don't go up and say hi. He don't say hi to her, almost as if they didn't know each other. Because they didn't. She's lying. That was one of the situations. He come outside, he don't say nothing to her. He say something to B. Mind you, this is B, I think this B cousin or something like that. This B older cousin. But like they cousins on some like second, third cousin. They not first cousin. They don't share the same grandma. Was the point I'm trying to make. But they related like some way, somehow. Cool. They introduced me to D. I said what's up to D, whatever. Now he play basketball and stuff. He be outside playing basketball, and it's a hoop on the like other side of the complex. I never been on this side because I don't have a reason to. Everybody be over here. The hoop is on this side, directly across from like Gladys' crib, but like not so direct that you can see it. It's like behind some stairs, like. Still on the street though, like you can't see it if you look outside her window, but it's like on that side. So like, bro, they take like we go over there. He playing basketball. Now he playing 21. I jump in the game. Now mind you, I don't know how hard it is to try to climb back in 21 when you down 7-0, 12-0, 13, 14, 19-0. The game almost over. I jump in. I'm sitting there chilling while they playing basketball. And then they, like, Jay and B start talking about a conversation that had nothing to do with me. So I turn around and I start playing basketball. He put up a shot. He missed it. He missed so many shots. But the person he was playing 21 with sucked so bad. He couldn't get a rebound. Bro, he couldn't get a rebound if the ball literally hit him dead in his face. So, like, bro, ball come back down, I get it. I dribble it. Tell me it's no rules in 21. So, I can run out of bounds and shoot it over like, behind, out of bounds if I wanted to. I didn't. I do some normal stuff. I get the rebound, take it out, come back, put up a layup, make it. Whatever, cool. I'm on some calm stuff. Now, if you make it, you gotta, obviously, feel me, AI me. I won't even overly doing nothing. It was no 3-point line, but at this time, I think I just got to the point where I could comfortably shoot a 3. I'm dribbling, whatever, hit my little 1-2. I want my KD time at midi, splash. Alright, cool, whatever. It bounced off like the top of the rim, it bounced up super high. I had like a Kawhi type shot. That double bounce and went back in. It was one of them. He like, oh, you're not trying to 1v1 though. You're not trying to 1v1 though. Y'all, I swear to 1v1 my weakness every time. It don't matter what point of life I'm at. If you want to flirt, 1v1 me. 1v1 me in anything. You want to flirt, 1v1 me in anything. If we 1v1 in basketball, it's the first date. I don't care what nobody say. We 1v1 in basketball, it's the first date. He like, yeah, you're not trying to 1v1. You're not trying to 1v1 though. I'm like, all right, let's 1v1. Cool, we playing basketball, right? He get ball first, mind you. He like 7, 8, 9 inches taller than me. 1v1 Discord call, absolutely not. That's not what I meant. Like 1v1 in basketball. That's what I meant. Basketball is a physical sport. You can't tell me if you're not trying to flirt with somebody in basketball, you can't make it work. That's the easiest thing to make work. Right? Basketball probably the easiest thing to make work with flirting. Because a girl who don't know how to play basketball at all will come on the court and still throw up a little shot or two. Right? A girl not finna hop in no jackpot football game where y'all are basically doing punt return 24/7. You just throwing it up, catch it, and run. I was still outside playing football and all of that too. I love football. I love every sport. It don't matter what sport we was playing. I was outside every single one. We could have been playing kickball. I'm kicking and hitting somebody's car window. Doink. Break somebody's window. I didn't care what it was. We playing curveball. Bro, I was getting belt and curveball as a kid. When you get that perfect height where you don't got to do nothing but throw it straight. You don't got to hit the jump shot emote. You can just throw it straight. You can just hit a dribble and throw it straight and it's bouncing off the curb every time because you the perfect height that just do that. Oh my gosh, I was getting belt, bro. I had people betting on me in curveball. Like the older people in my neighborhood, they was betting on us playing curveball, and I was giving belt every single time, chat. Every single time. Every time, bro. But the 1v1, we 1v1 and whatever. I was getting cooked by my mans 24/7. No. But like, bro, we 1v1 it. It's calm. It's cool. We chilling, right? The game start progressing a little bit faster now. Mind you, once you get tired, y'all really not playing serious. It's like, all right, time out. Let me get some water real quick. Come back, forget what the score is. Now y'all just playing. Now we end up being back a 21 game because nobody want to play defense no more. And then, boom, basketball over. That's basically how it was. This is all in like a span of 30, 40 minutes. And now J and B are sitting on the steps and they just talking, whatever. I go back over there, I'm sweating. And then they're like, yeah, they on this app. Yo, Mo. They on this app, whatever. They on the phone talking to somebody, right? Mind you, we all got droids, so it's no FaceTime. This is before a house party became a thing. All that. They on the stairs. They like, you got a phone? I'm like, yeah, I got a phone. They like, go in the house and get it. I'm like, all right. I go in the house, right? I get my phone. We sit on the steps, right? She pull up Uvu, y'all. Y'all gotta know real elite ball knowledge to really tap in with Uvu. We tap in with Uvu, chat. We on video calls with, it's not like Monkey. Like, you can call people you know. So she on the phone with somebody, feel me, she know, whatever. I think it was one of the girls that be outside with us sometimes, but like she only go over her grandma's house like twice a month. So we only seen her like I only seen her one time, but feel me, Jay obviously seen her more than one time because she live out there or whatever. Cool. So they talking on Uvu, whatever. I'm introducing myself. I'm like, hey, I'm Tamia, whatever, cool, whatever. I'm not Miss Waterpark at this time, so you feel me? I'm just Tamia. That's it. I'm not even it's Tamia Duh at the time. I ain't have no real identity. I was just Tamia, bro. So I'm introducing myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm Tamia, whatever. They're like, yeah, what y'all be doing? What y'all doing outside? They're like, yeah, we just outside on Uvu and Kick. I'm like, Kick. This is my first time hearing about Kick, chat. I don't say nothing about like I didn't make an account at this time. I just got my phone, whatever. She just told me to give me her she just put her number in my phone and then save it as best friend. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Whatever she got going on. B save her number in my phone too, right? I don't got Kick downloaded on my phone. I got straight games. My storage is full with 100,000 games on the phone. You could scroll the pages for hours. It's straight games, right? Now this day ends. I go home. The next day, I don't come out there, right? We have a cookout. It's like around 4th of July now. Now we have like the timeline might be a little messed up. Because I don't really too much remember, like, early on, like, when we first started going over there. I'm trying to remember how long it took for them to come outside. But, The point is, they wasn't in school. I wasn't in school either. It was a 4th of July cookout. My mom take me to this cookout. One of my cousins there. He make me a Kick account. Y'all want to know what my name was on Kick, bro? I'm gonna make another Finsta on Instagram. Cause my old Finsta ended up being a whole other page. I'm gonna make another Finsta, and it's literally what I'm naming it, bro. My name on Kick was shoe underscore game underscore girl underscore 12, right? Cause as a kid, we can go baby picture for baby picture, childhood picture for childhood pic, bro. I had all the shoes, bro. I had real life shoe game. That was my whole thing as a kid, bro. I had every single shoe. Any shoe you could think of, I had it. If it dropped on Saturday, I had it on Monday going to school. I had to fully fitted Monday going to school with the new shoes that came out on Saturday. Every single week, bro. I ain't miss a week. I'm fresh kicks I'm fresh like it's the first day of school every single week. So feel me, they took that. They was like, yeah, we're gonna make that your kick, whatever. He making my kick. Now the people that they suggest is people that's in your contacts. They can find it, so I add them to as a friend, right? Now we go back out. I go back out to the neighborhood again. Literally that next day, probably. I think it was literally that next day after I made the kick account. Whatever. We chilling outside. Now, bro, I had more forces than G Herbo, bro. I had every pair of forces in every colorway. We weren't even just going all white. We was going the UNC forces, bro. We was going UNC forces, all white forces with the UNC blue sole, Carolina blue check. What? Red sole. It's a holiday. No, we gonna go white shoes, but we not going no forces. We going Chucks. What y'all know about throwing on the Converses? Yo, Satori. I had Easter forces. Bro, my mom had me. Bro, I remember I was so mad, Chad, bro. My mom had me in some beef and broccoli Tims, bro. My mom threw me in some beef broccoli Tims. She had me in the Converses, the white Converses with the navy blue and red thing around it. With a navy blue and red sole around it, whatever. My mom had me with all types of stuff on. And we was going Children's Place, every fit I had on, Children's Place shirt, Children's Place short, Jordans on the feet. Oh, Children's Place ain't got no shirt that match? Because Jordan come out with colors that's so hard to match with, that go really, really match with. My mom getting me the Jordan shirt that came out with the shoes. That's back when we used to do that. That's what I'm saying. They was, bro, they was like that when we was kids. Red Converses, blue Converses, black forces for school. You need a play shoe? Black forces. I had some black Air Maxes that I used to wear outside all the time, bro. I had a black pair of Air Maxes. Them was my play shoes. My mom had me with the checker shorts, bro, and it hurt me so bad when I seen this trend. It was like, yeah, if you had checker shorts as a kid, that mean you gay. I'm like, yo, I'm not gay. I did have the checker shorts as a kid, bro. My mom had every color of the checker shorts. The plaid checker shorts. Not the long ones that go all the way down to your knees. They was regular shorts, though. My mom go red, black shirt. Bro, I was so matchy as a kid. My mom go black shirt, red pants, black, red, and gray, Jordan 9s. Bro, I still got the pic. I will show it to y'all, chat. I was going matchy. I was 12 people, fake daughter, everything. So, like, yeah, the name just fit well. I ended up back in the neighborhood the day after that. I'm cool and whatever. Jay come outside and start talking about this boy, D. The one I was playing basketball with before. The one she swore up and down. They were just all like this. She showed me his kick. And she showed me they messages. Y'all, they talking so freaky. They talking super freaky. She scroll up. I'm not seeing their most recent messages. She scroll up. Whatever. She scroll up. They talking so freaky. It's him in a profile picture with a basketball in his hand. He's still another basketball. And then he got like some shoes in his hand. He got like 3 different accounts. All of his names is basically the same. I always had just forces. I had a pair of CP3s. I remember they was reflective. They changed colors a little bit. Bro, I was going KDs. I was going forces. I was going LeBrons when LeBrons was popping at the time. Mind you, I'm not even a LeBron fan. I had the LeBron hoodie to go with the shoes, and I had some pants, bro. I was real life fitted. But like, bro, she showing me all these messages. Now, mind y'all, I'm saying freaky. I'm not saying freaky as a kid. I'm saying freaky as in freaky in general. Like, they talking real life freaky. I had the LeBron Zoom soldiers. I couldn't tell you what LeBrons I had. I could tell you the KDs. I had some KD 6s. I had the peach color KD 6s. They was like orange, I think. They looked peach like on camera, but they was orange. I had them. I had the pink KDs. The LeBrons I had, they was blue and neon green, and I had the hoodie to match it. I hated them shoes so bad, bro. But chat, Pete. She showed me these messages. These messages getting freaky and freakier. And it's like my young innocent mind just couldn't take it at the time. Like, feel me? They just talking crazy. And I'm knowing she not on that, obviously. Cause she's her. Whatever. But it was some red flags that was starting to pop up in the situation, right? It was some red flags and some holes inside of her story. First of all, after she showed me the messages, she was like, yeah, when y'all play basketball, ask him about me. I'm like, why would I have to ask him about you if y'all talking freaky on the phone? You ask him about you. Clearly he know enough. Clearly he knows a lot. Clearly he knows enough. You talking freaky on the phone, clearly you talking freaky on Kick. Clearly he knows enough, right? Cool. Now I go play basketball. I don't really too much ask him about her. I just say, yo, like, what's up with you and Jay? He like, nothing. And I just said, oh, and brushed it off. I wasn't feel me, pressing the situation, whatever. He looked like somebody just pissed in his cereal. Like, if y'all ever ask somebody about their ex, that was the face he made. Like, he made like a, I hate her. He made one of them faces. He made like a... I'm like, bro, like, what's up with you and Jay? He like, nothing. That's how you said it, nothing. Nothing. I'm like, oh, alright. Keep playing basketball for another 15 minutes, go in the house, get some water, come back outside. Now it's getting dark outside. Now the block jumping, everybody outside. Every time he come outside, all the older boys come outside too. Now, feel me, the game popping, whatever. When the boys at their grandma's house, they be on the game. They don't be outside. He the ones that bring everybody outside. It be like ball is life on the park. Bro, it be looking like 2K16. Bro, it be looking like 2K16 stage, park, whatever. Soon as he come outside, he bring all the boys outside. So now everybody outside. It's hot. They sweating, whatever. He's sweating. Mind you, bro, I gotta tell y'all how his build was, bro. I'm trying to think of literally how tall I could reference him. I couldn't tell you if he was really genuinely tall or I was just short. Because 9-year-old me, I was probably like 4'3". That's me being 100% honest. 9-year-old me probably 4'3", 4'4". So tall to me is anything over 5 feet. Tall to me is anything over 5 feet, chat. So when I say tall, take it with a grain of salt. I really don't know how tall he was. He could have been 6'8". He could have been 1B. Or he could have been 5'4". I wouldn't have knew the difference at all, chat. I would not have known the difference at all, chat. So boom. We just gonna call him tall for now. I'm gonna throw him at like 7 feet, bro. I'm just gonna say he was 7 feet, bro. He was tall. We're gonna call him a 7-footer, bro, because he was hooping. This the same story time. Yes, story time not over yet. It's like filming towards the end though. He was tall. He was dark skinned. He had a high top fade. Mind you, boxes was definitely in at the time. And he had the top of his hair dyed blonde. Not blonde, but like it was like orangish, like brown, like ginger. I don't know how to explain it, bro. His hair was dyed. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. He had the Odell type situation going on. He had the tips of his hair dyed like this orangish brown color. Whatever. All the girls in the neighborhood wanted him. The older girls, the 16-year-old girls. Box cuts was definitely a thing. That's what I'm saying, bro. He had a box cut pulling all the hoes, bro. Any hoe. Every hoe was going for him. We outside, right? He's talking about, yeah, he finna go back inside the crib. This after they play basketball, whatever. He walked down, like, he didn't walk downstairs. He had the ball in his hand. He's coming, like, towards this way, and we was on the stairs. So we gotta get up and move out of the way so he can walk upstairs. Because we literally clogging the stairs, bro. We clogging the stairs, whatever, right? So now we get up, and before he walk up the stairs, he say, you got your phone on you? I'm like, yeah. Open my phone. I had the droid, bro. The droid with the passcode where you got to do all this extra stuff. The pattern passcodes. It's not a number passcode. You got to hit one of these. I hit a Z, go up, bow. Bro, that's literally what my password is. It was a Z and come up. And they cross each other. The maze, bro. Not the maze. Yeah, the maze. The pattern one. Where you could put a pattern. Bow. I was hitting the bow, 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 bow. It ended up looking like an hourglass. It was a Z. 1, 2, 3. And then you go up across. That was my password. So I hit that. I hit a real quick. Open up. He like, yeah, oh, you got Kick? I'm like, yeah, I just downloaded it. He get my phone, right? He put his Kick in and add me as a friend, add himself as a friend, and walk upstairs, right? As soon as he got in the crib, not even 5 minutes later, he add me on Kick, right? So like, he put a friend request in from my phone. He accepted friend request as soon as he get in the crib. I'm talking about no shower, straight accept my friend request, whatever. Now, mind you, I don't really know Kick too well, but I look down at my phone and I'm seeing the name in the profile picture, right? Now, the picture that he got up there is one of these swag pictures, right? He's sitting there in the picture like this. In a mirror, like with the phone in his hand and his shirt pulled up, he hit one of these. Like he got like, he got one like this, right? It was like the half and half pictures, like where it was two pictures beside each other and it was blurred in between. He was hooping on and off the court. He had one of the pictures a mirror pic, Jordan in his hand like this. Oh yeah, and then the other pic, he got his shirt pulled up. All the way up with his tongue out with the dog filter on Snapchat, right? One of those, right? And then it's like one of the split pictures, so you can see both of the sides in his profile picture, right? Mind you, got on khaki pants and this Gap hoodie. Get out. No, this was 2015, bro. This was it at the time, bro. Not gonna do too much, bro. So, feel me? He got on this fit, whatever, cool. We chilling outside. I'm looking at the profile picture. I'm like, something not adding up. She's still talking to B. Do we still have that sound on the soundboard? No, that sound was that sound never got on the soundboard. That sound was a hotkey on the keyboard before the keyboard broke. We can add it. We can move something around. Like we got this.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We don't need that. We got the. I had a side-by-side pic with the Obey hoodie on. Yeah. Bro, that's how his PFP was, right? So boom. I'm looking at the PFP. Mind you, J and B still talking. Now I kind of dipped back into their conversation because I was listening to the convo, but then my phone hit a vibrate and I looked down and it's him adding me back on Kick. So that's when I looked down and I looked at the profile picture. This is like in the span of 30 seconds. Don't mind how I'm explaining it. This is like 30 seconds. I leaned back and started listening to the conversation more about what's going on, whatever. I'm listening to the convo. Cool. She start talking about D again, right? My throat getting scratchy again. She start talking about D again, and she start pulling up more of his messages, right? And I'm looking at the profile picture like, that ain't him. Unless he got hoes and 18 Kick accounts, who is that? Right? Another empty body, you made it. I can't, bro. It usually be like one full water bottle somewhere on the desk. It's no full water bottle. I'm gonna have to get up after this and get another one. I got 4 empty water bottles on my desk. But bro, cool, right? I'm like, okay, who is this then? Right? Now, when I'm looking at the messages, it's scrolling up and keeps scrolling up and keeps scrolling up and keeps scrolling up, and it doesn't stop. Like they text all day and all night, right? Times get hard, and I can't find the full when I be hurt, bro. Yes, especially my throat get dry during these story times, bro. So, boom, I'm asking her like, yeah, can I come over your house tomorrow? I'm gonna tell y'all where my mom was at. I'm trying to figure out who she's texting. If we spend a whole day together and you're never on your phone, who's texting you and sending you these messages? Are y'all talking at night? What's going on? Right? Right? I'm like, can I come over your crib tomorrow? Y'all TV got fixed, whatever. Her grandma, she said, yeah, I'm gonna ask my grandma. And she texted me on Kick that night and said, yeah, you could come over to my house tomorrow. I'm like, all right, cool. Because you're not texting him in the morning. All y'all messages happen at night. All y'all messages happening like at night. And not like regular night, like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. No, like it's night, like 10, 12, 3 a.m. Right? I said, bro, can I come over your crib? Right? She let me come over her crib. We're playing the game. Now, mind you, I didn't come over here to play the game. I came over here to figure out who she's texting. Because if I'm inside of your crib, Gladys ain't worried about taking me home. My mom ain't worried about taking me home. I can spend the night at Gladys' crib. I bring a change of clothes over there, right? And I leave it at Gladys' crib because it's like, bro, I wake up in the morning to go over there, brush my teeth, wash my face, eat breakfast, whatever. Cool, we chilling. Her girl might get pizza. This like my first time really spending the night at somebody's crib for real, so I'm not really knowing too much of how to do it, right? Right? I didn't come over here to play the game. I didn't come over here to get pizza. I didn't come over here to spend the night because I want to be a good best friend. None of that. I came over here to get intel and information. My phone is in my pocket, right? We're inside of the room, chat. I need y'all to stay locked in with me. We're inside of the room, chat, and I'm playing the game, whatever. And then I stop, like halfway through the game. Because I need her to really understand and realize. If you hit a oh, I don't want to play anymore after the game over, they're gonna be like, oh, run one more. And now you in a loop you can't get out of. I stop at middle of the game, pause the game, quit the game. I don't want to play no more. Now we watching TV on the couch. Right? We watching TV on the couch. I'm chilling, right? She keep walking to her room and coming back. I'm like, what you doing? She like, oh, nothing, just texting DJ. I'm like, you texting DJ? She like, yeah. Then she turn off her phone. Now we sit on the couch watching TV. I don't press the situation no further than that, right? Because I know what I came here for, answers. And I'm finna get them whether she's going to tell me or I'm going to find out myself. She say, well, yeah, what do you want to do next? I said, I don't know. I'm getting a little bit tired. She like, oh, you want to see my, bro, she had a Build-A-Bear collection, bro. She had a collection of, like, Build-A-Bear dolls. Her dad, like, every year for her birthday, got her a Build-A-Bear doll. Not the dolls, the Build-A-Bear, like, stuffed animals, because when you go in there on your birthday, you only pay as much as the year you're turning. So if you turn 8, it only costs $8 to get the Build-A-Bear. So she got, like, a Build-A-Bear for, like, every year. She's showing me her Build-A-Bear collection. Right? She like, yeah, whatever. She showing me the Build-A-Bear collection. Now it's getting late, right? It's getting late to Mia Yagami. This my first ever like Yagami type moment in life at that too. This my first real one. This my real first one. This my first real one with somebody my age, bro. We sitting there, it's getting late. Her grandma says, Jay, go ahead, get inside the shower, and then you can teach her how to use it or whatever. Right? Now I'm the shower last person. Mind you, I don't need to take a shower over here. I can go over Gladys' crib and take a shower. I tell her, like, yeah, I'm just gonna go over Gladys' crib and take a shower. She like, alright. She like, yeah, if you get in now, by the time I get out, then you'll be out too, and then we don't have to wait to do nothing else. I'm like, yeah, right. So she go get inside the shower. She think I'm finna go to Gladys' crib, bro. Mind you, I seen her put her password in her phone 100,000 times. I done seen her put her password in her phone 100,000 times, chat. I put the password in, right? She in the shower. I'm sticking my head out towards the door because the door like creaked open. So it's like I'm sticking my head towards the door just to make sure the shower is still going, right? I'm inside the phone. I go on Kick. I go to the account with all these freaky messages. I click on it. It's DJ profile picture. It's DJ name. That's pretty close. I used to look at people greasy screens. No, we just be on Uvu and stuff, and she pull up these messages a lot, so I know her password, like, right? I see DJ picture, the name look like something DJ would put, right? So I'm like, bro, this is DJ. Obviously, this DJ. I go inside the messages, right? I type in, hey, a whole bunch of Y's. Hey. Right? I start triple texting. Because she do that a lot. If you scroll up on her messages, she'll say like, hey. Not all back to back. Like he'll just like, it'll just be a different day type thing. Or like it's a bunch of unsent messages. Or it'll be a random unsent message like every now and again. So I just say, hey, to see if anything feel me, he gonna respond. I text DJ, hey, on my end, not like how she said, but like I be saying, feel me, I say, hey, what's up? Or I just say what's up to him. Feel me? I'm just texting him what's up. This all cordial. We not like too much, we not too deep in flirting. Like we just doing like bare minimum light flirting. Like, what you doing? In the shower without me and one of them, right? So I text DJ, hey, right? He respond immediately. I text the DJ on her phone. I hear it. Zzz. I hear it. Zzz. I say, I know I'm not tripping. Right? I unsend the message. You could unsend and delete messages on both people's sides at this time. I delete the whole message off her phone. that said, hey, and I texted again. I text like DJ again off her phone. Hey, send. Zzz. Unsend again. I know I'm not tripping. Zzz. Now I'm hearing the vibration. I'm sitting on her bed, by the way. I'm hearing the vibration. I'm like, bro, what? I hit it one more time to make sure I'm not tripping. Unsend the message and send hey again. I hear zzz. Now I'm playing Find My iPhone, unsending the message. Zzz, zzz, zzz. And then when I get up, the zzz gets louder. I close the door all the way. And I send it again. I'm on my hands and knees, basically in fetal position, trying to figure out, yo, where is this bzz coming from? Zzz, zzz. I put my hand on the bed and send it again. Zzz. I feel it. I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I lift the mattress. Cause now I'm like, is it under the bed? At first I lifted the sheet. It's not under there. I know it's not on the bed because I was sitting on it. All I keep hearing is zzz, zzz, zzz. Now I know it's like, yeah, this the bed, but where on the bed is it zzz and that? She got a box spring. Like, it's no under her bed. It's no under the bed. She has a box spring. It's box spring mattress. No headboard. Box spring mattress. It's no under the bed. It's a box on the floor and a mattress on top of that box. It's no under the bed. I just keep hearing zzz, and I know it's not. I look under the comforter. I remake the bed. It's not under there. I took all the sheets off the bed, right? Mattress, no headboard. Is he trapped in the closet? Is he under the mattress? I just keep hearing zzz, zzz, zzz. I'm like, where's it coming from? Take all the sheets off the bed. I hear the shower stop. Right? I hear the shower stop. The shower stops. And I hear all these footsteps. Right? I lift up the mattress and I see a burner track phone under there. It's not a track phone. Like, it's a phone, bro. It's one of them. Bro, it's a Nokia phone, bro. It's a Nokia phone. Mind you, how it was at this time, you can see a notification. Like, you don't have to open the phone to see a notification. It's going to tell you exactly what's being texted to you on the home screen. Now, mind you, feel me, all droids is different, but I promise the Nokias is different. It's a square on the back to turn the phone on. Right? I'm hearing footsteps. And I look down and I click the phone. And it said, Jay's username. Hey. Unsent the message. Hey, unsent the message. Hey, unsent the... Chat. The footsteps start getting louder. Now, the first footsteps sound like they still far away. It looked like they was in the vicinity of a room. Like, you know how you can hear footsteps passing through your crib, but you know they're not coming towards you. Like, it's like, you know the footsteps that be in your crib, and you know they're not coming towards you. I'm hearing footsteps, but I know they're not coming towards me. That's why that's the reason I'm still looking, chat. I'm hearing footsteps. Now they getting closer. I hear the door open. She said, She said, oh. And then straight IE butt emotes after that. I put the mattress down. I said, "You're weird. You're really weird." And walked out her crib. The phone's still vibrating. Zzz, zzz. I sent so many messages and unsent them. The notification couldn't even keep up. It's still buzzing. Zzz, zzz, zzz. I said, "You're weird," and I walked out. Nokia phone. No DJ. DJ respond instantly, but mind you, I ain't texted DJ back since I started trying to figure out who she was texting. I started texting DJ. I said, "DJ, I need you to answer a question and be honest with me." I didn't say it like, I didn't say that word for word, but that's basically what I said. I said like, "Yo, I need you to like, feel me, keep it on it. Keep it a buck. Keep it a bean." He like, "Yeah, what's up? What is it?" I'm like, "You and Jay ever talk like freaky ever?" He was like, "No, I don't want her." I'm like, "Oh, really? Oh, really? Really?" I said, "You know Jay got all these fake messages of you talking freaky to her that she be showing people?" He like, "Huh? Right?" He like, "Huh? I don't even play that. Cause I don't play that fake freaky stuff." Mind you, exposed pages just started popping at the time. It was so easy to get exposed at the time. Stay tapped in, chat. Stay tapped in. I don't even play like that. Yeah, he was on that. Like, "Yo, I don't even play like that. I don't even play like that." He come outside the next day, right? Mind you, she never told her grandma what happened. She didn't tell her grandma what happened this day. The day that I left, she didn't tell her grandma. Hey, Queen. Hey, Naya. I get over there. I go outside, right? Mind you, like, my mom got me, like, I think she was off this day, so, like, she got me, and she asked me if I wanted to go back over there, and then Gladys came pick me up, and, I was over her house till later at night. Like, my mom, her main job, like I told y'all, she had picked up a second job to have her working at night at a hotel. Her main job, she was off from that job that day. So when her other job had came in, that's when she dropped me off. So I was over here, like, that night. I get over there, all I hear is arguing, bro. And it's arguing coming from this direction upstairs. All I see is this older woman yelling, just keep her away from my grandson. Because I don't know what y'all do over there, but we don't play that over here." I said, "Oh." I said, "I pulled up perfect time." And she slammed the door, go back inside the crib. What did DJ do when you told him? Y'all finna find out. We don't even play like, we don't do that over here. Now his grandma not like old. His grandma not like a super old lady. Like, she like my mom age, but she his grandma. But she wants some like, yeah, and just tell her stay away from my grandson, because we won't even do that over there. Over here, close the door. Like 30s, no. Like my mom finna be 60, bro. She like 40, almost 50 at this time. I never took it that for it, bro. Right? Oh, I forgot to tell. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell y'all, bro. I had proof, chat. I had proof. Chat. When I had her phone, when I first unlocked it, I took a picture of the messages on my phone. Because I'm like, okay, if this really DJ, I'm just going to ask him about it. Because it's like, why you lie to me? I took a picture of the messages on her phone, right? Like, I hit one of these. Now it's blurry, but you can still see like what she's saying. Cool. Mind you, nobody got these messages yet. I didn't send these to DJ or nothing. Like, I'm just asking him, like, yo, like, she's saying that y'all was talking freaky and she got these freaky messages or whatever. And he asked me, like, what was she saying? I'm like, bro, I'll just tell you, like, next time I see you, I'll just let you know. And he was stressing about it all day. He like, bro, I don't even play like that. Like, for real, like what she say? What she say? Like, he feeling to know. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to text you what she said because it was just really weird and awkward. But I had the picture, and I really wasn't paying attention to my phone too much after that, because DJ was just blowing up my phone all. I ain't mean to say his name. DJ was blowing up my phone the whole night. DJ was blowing up my phone the whole night, bro. Cool, right? Like I told y'all, when I get out there the next day, his grandma arguing with her grandma, whatever they got going on. Like, her dad is super quiet. Like, he don't say anything. Like, bro, he ferb. He literally ferb. Like, he just a side character. Like, he be in his own world. All he do is smoke weed. He don't talk or say nothing else, bro. And when you see him outside of his room, he either outside smoking, like, he either outside smoking outside, or he on the couch smoking in the house. Just a chill guy. I'm saying he just be chilling, bro. Even when the TV broke, he was there. He just didn't say nothing. He came and looked at the TV and walked out and went back in there and smoked. But yeah, I get out there, right? I'm not going outside. DJ in the crib now. I'm inside the crib. I'm in Gladys' crib. I'm just in there chilling, watching YouTube. Right? I hear this loud knock at the door. Let me not do it too loud, because my mom gonna really think somebody knocking at our door. But yeah, I hear a knock at the door or whatever. Gladys opened the door. Where's she at? Where's she at? Like, Miss Gladys, like, who at? Oh, Tamia. I'm like, she like, she in here. What you need? Ever since she came over here, it's just been drama. Like, first it was the breaking my TV. That was this boy. And it's just like, my granddaughter just never into drama. This and that, all about drama, right? This how B became my best friend too, chat. B grandma came outside. And B was out there. And they yelled across the complex. Like, first of all, yes, she do. She always in drama. Don't do that to her. She barely be out here. Your granddaughter always into it with somebody's doing something. She just as grown as your daughter is. So, she just as fast as your daughter is. And you need to get her, because she too fresh. She too fast. That's B grandma yelling across the complex. I'm like, oh. They saved me. She turned around. Jay grandma turned around. She was talking about you. No, she was talking about Jay. Jay grandma turned around like, and won't nobody talking to you. See, that's the problem. Folks don't know how to mind their house, and they all up in everybody else's house. That's why we even in this situation in the first place. Folks don't know how to mind their business. And that's why when I get my next Social Security check, I'm moving. Because now she moved from the door to the middle of the street. Complex be so entertaining. Mind you, I'm still a little confused. DJ texting me. I look down at my phone. I'm like, yeah, they outside arguing. I'm like, yeah, she just came, knocked on my door. All of this stuff, whatever. Cool. DJ come outside. DJ grandma come outside, right? Now people outside. They arguing outside in the middle of the complex. When DJ walked outside, Jay grandma said, and you want to talk about fast? She was responding to B grandma calling Jay fast. Jay grandma turned around like, and you want to talk about fast? That one fast right there. She pointed at DJ like, yeah, that one fast. Mind you, DJ grandma right by the door. DJ grandma come right outside. What? Hold fast. I know you ain't talking about my grandson. Not my grandson. Not my grandson. She run down the stairs. Now she in the middle of the street. Gladys confused. She don't know what's going on. I'm low-key confused too, but I'm like sticking like she got a window right beside the door, so like I'm looking out the window. They getting louder, the door's still open. I go outside, sit on the steps. Now I'm watching. They both in the middle of the street. DJ Grandma's still on the top 5th floor. She yelling down. And you want to talk about fast. I'll tell you about fast. She walking downstairs overly fast, which is ironic because she's talking about you want to talk about fast. I would have been screaming, that's a fade. No. They wasn't finna fight. It was like older. Like, they at the age where it's like, if it's age brackets to fight and you got the YNs, whatever, cool, like the kids fighting, it don't matter. Then you got the adults fighting. Now these, like, it's brackets of adult fights. You got the 20, 30-year-olds that will fight you no matter what. I'm talking about earrings out, fighting, brawling in the street. They got tasers, mace, all this extra stuff in their car. That's the age group. They probably got a Glock in the purse. You don't know what they got in there. They be done hit you with the purse. They got batteries with socks with batteries in it. They at the grandma age where it's like, I would beat you up. You better be glad my grandson right here. They at that age. You better be glad my grandbaby out here. Cause if my grandbaby went out here, baby, I would have gave it to you like we was back in the 80s. What? They doing all this extra stuff. They at the age where they call they kids to come fight. That's the age they at. They past the fighting age. They at the, I'ma call my daughter to come down here. They at that age. So, feel me? We chilling, whatever. It's gonna be 2 a.m. We still up. What? Yeah, they doing all this extra popping it, hot stuff, whatever, cool. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. I'm sitting outside, I'm still watching them argue. They come downstairs. They said, yeah, we can get this all resolved with a simple conversation. This is B grandma. That's like basically trying to calm everything down. Like, yeah, not in front of the kids. It's not that serious. No, cause she talking and she don't even know what happened. I do know what happened. So and so said this, and that's the problem. Cause why you listening to so and so? They don't even got nothing to. Right. I send DJ the messages. DJ send the messages to his grandma. DJ grandma come downstairs, phone in hand. And look, while you calling somebody fast, this what your granddaughter saying. She texting to my grandson, and it's not even him. It's the phone. The phone, her phone, in my hand with all these freaky messages, and she not even texting him. I don't know who that is she texting. It ain't him. It ain't my grandson. He don't even got his phone past this time, so I don't know who she was texting, but it wasn't him. Right? They reading the messages out loud. DJ grandma reading the messages out loud, chat. I'm like, oh, that's what y'all on. Alright, bet. She reading it overly loud, out loud. She in her bag. She doing her thing, chat. She reading the messages out loud. Jay grandma drag her into the crib, chat. Right? Jay grandma drag her into the crib, bro. After Jay grandma dragged her into the crib, I did not see her come outside at all. Bro. I was still out there. DJ was outside. Like, DJ grandma really didn't care too much. That's when me and B became best friends, right? Like I told y'all, I was out there so like the middle of the school year, and then after that, I was back at the crib. My mom had ended up getting a different job that didn't have her working at 11 o'clock at night through the night until like 3 in the morning. So, yeah, me and DJ was cool. Like I told y'all, exposed pages was going crazy. Bro, DJ exposed Jay on all these exposed pages. 919 get exposed. Bull City exposed page. The school that Jay go to exposed page. He went to Kip. Kip exposed page got the messages and the picture of her beside it, like the half screen. Yeah, y'all watch out. Hashtag watch out. Hashtag she's a weirdo. Hashtag weirdo. Hashtag expose page. Hashtag viral. Hashtag explore page. And it's all these pictures. I never seen Jay come outside again after that. Me and DJ didn't even start talking. It just made it like on some like, yeah. We was just chilling after that. Then like after that summer had came around, I just stopped texting on Kick. Not like I'm leaving him on red, but it's like our conversation started getting drier and drier, and then it's like, okay, we just talk to each other every day. We go from every day to every other day, every other day to every twice a week to once a week to nothing. Yeah, that's how I backdoor my friend over. Oh boy. W story time, YouTube. I know this was a long one. This one probably gonna be in parts. If it is in parts, you made it to the end. Shout out y'all. Comment grandma if you made it to the end of this video. YouTube, I love y'all. Lock in. We on the road to 400 on the tube, man. We are getting close to 400. We're trying to hit 75,000 views too. And I got some good content dropping for y'all. So if y'all made it to the end of the story time, be proud of yourselves. It's an hour and 46 minute story time. I love y'all, chat. We out.